I was just reading about Peter Marshall, that wonderful Christian of years past. He was a Senate chaplain, struck down early in life. And his wife, Catherine, wrote about the time when they were taking that final ambulance ride to the Washington, D.C. hospital. And she said, I realized at that moment that life doesn't consist of duration, but donation. Boy, isn't that true for the Christian? We take a look, and when we see the reward seat for the Christian in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 10, we are told that we are rewarded based upon the quality of our service to the Lord. It's fascinating when we see that. And somebody says, well, now that doesn't seem fair if you're talking about rewards in that sense, because I'm limited physically, financially, and opportunities. I don't have the resources that that person has, or the money this one does. It doesn't seem fair. I'm just me. I'm just doing what I can. Well, let's take a look in the scripture. Hang on now and take a look. When we look in the passages given by Jesus, like say in Luke chapter 14, when Jesus says, listen, you could be serving and really not be recompensed at all, recognized at all. But understand this, in the resurrection of the righteous, you will be rewarded. Hebrews 6:10, he's not an unjust judge. The Lord is watching and you will be rewarded. Do you understand this? Matthew 10:42, even a cup of cold water given in the name of Christ, you'll receive a reward for that. It's wonderful when we see the many passages of the rewards for the believers based upon what? Because of the numbers or the series of likes that you get on social media? No. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, what was your motive? Why were you serving the Lord? 1 Corinthians chapter 4, were you faithful? Oh, and this is very, very important. 2 Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 12. You are only accountable for what you have been given this life. You are not accountable for what you haven't been given in this life. You see, what I mean is this. I don't sit here and groan and complain and cry because I don't have Bill Gates' money or Elon Musk's fortunes. It's not for me. But I know what I have been given in this life. I'm responsible for what's been put in front of me by the Lord, and I want to be faithful in that. That's what it's talking about. Understand this. You are only accountable for what you have been given, not what you haven't been given. So rejoice. Thank the Lord for those opportunities that you do have, and realize you're being watched by the just judge, and you will be rewarded for your faithful service, Christian.